Hi, it's Rachel. Welcome to Rachel Rose Yoga. Today is a class called Challenge Friday. It is an intermediate yoga class focusing on strength, endurance, improving balance, and flexibility. Make your modifications, take any kind of variation that feels best for you, and be mindful of your breath and your inner strength to stay calm. Okay, I hope you enjoy this class, and let's get ready to begin. Okay, we're gonna start by sitting on our knees. So from here, you want to either have your feet flat, or if you want to work on the flexibility of the soles of the feet, go ahead and tuck your toes under and then sit back towards your heels, okay? So sitting here, sitting back, bring your hands facing up, bring some energy into your hands, close your eyes. Take a breath in and exhale out. Start to connect. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly, gently open your eyes. You could untuck your toes and sit back onto your heels again. You want to inhale, your arms come up to the sky. Interlace your fingers and push your palms up. See if you could relax your shoulders down. If you want to start to open up the side waist, take it side. Soften the face. Let's come back center and switch. Keep the shoulders down. And come back center. Release your hands. Start to circle your wrists down. Circle them opposite direction. And let's begin to move onto our tabletop position. So opening up your knees hip width apart. Moving right into hip circles, so extend your hands a little bit more forward in front of your shoulders. Ground your palms down, spread out your fingers. Make some hip circles to the right, so pushing the hips to the right. Back to the heels, lengthen your spine. And then move to the left. All right. Do that a couple more times with your breath. Starting to loosen up those hips, and let's move to the left. Take that inhale to the left. Keep moving. Opening up. Last time. And come back center. Place your hands back underneath your shoulders. We're going to move into a calf stretch here, opening up the soles of the feet again. Extend your right foot back. Ground your toes down and push your right heel back. This is going to start to open up the wrist one more time. So take your fingers facing back towards you. Feel that nice stretch in the hands. Okay, if you want to take it to the top of the hand, opening up the forearms. Go ahead and place palms down, warming up the core here. See if you could lift up your left knee. So lift up your left knee, draw the abs up. Okay, if you want to take that challenge now, draw the foot up as well. Okay, so again, pull that knee into your chest. Stay with your breath. One more. Good, let's take the left knee down. Take it into a side plank. So bring your left foot back 45 degrees. Open up, bring your hand up to the sky. Okay, so find stability here. You want to work a little bit of balance. Come onto those left fingertips. I'm going to take it up a notch. Lift the hand completely off the mat. Open up. See if you can stretch out your front side. Stay with it. And go ahead and come all the way down. Back to tabletop position. Give me a cat-cow. Drop the belly, arch your back. Inhale, lift your chest up. And exhale, round it out. Stay here. Really push those palms into the mat. And come back center. Switching sides. Left foot extends behind you. Again, push your left heel back. Feel that nice stretch in the calf. Again, let's take that wrist warm up. Switch. Place the hand back down, lift up the knee, start to warm up the core. If you can, lift up the foot and pull the knee in a little bit closer. Stay there. Moving into side plank, drop the knee down. Again, you're going to extend that foot behind you. Get open up the chest. If you can, you're going to come up onto the fingertips to start, and maybe come all the way off the mat. Again, reach those fingers apart. One more breath. Okay, let's come back slowly into tabletop position. Again, cat-cow 2 times. Drop the belly. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, round, round, round off the back. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Stay rounded out. Bring your chin a little bit closer to the chest. And when you're ready, downward facing dog, tucking your toes under. Push your hips up to the sky. Okay. Keep your knees bent to start if you like. Shake your head. Get a little comfortable. Maybe put out your heels. Walk out your first downward facing dog. And go ahead and settle in. From here, let's get into 3-legged down dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up to the sky. Let's bend the right knee to open up the hip. Okay. Opening it up, maybe you will circle your ankle opposite direction as well. Gently stepping forward into a lizard lunge. Step your right foot outside your right hand and drop your left knee down. Okay, we're going to open up to a twist. Placing your hand on the thigh, lift your shoulder up. Okay, if you feel like you want to take that left knee off the floor, tuck the toes under and lift up the knee. I'm going to give you 2 variations here. You could keep the left knee up, or if the left knee's down, half split. So the left knee's down, you're just going to flex your right foot back. Again, if your left knee is off the floor, here, like a pyramid pose. Okay, relax your head. Pull your right hip back. Downward facing dog. Push your hands into the mat. Step your right foot back and settle in. Left side inhale, 3-legged down dog. Bend your left knee. Again, circle the ankle if you did on the other side. Stay consistent. Take to your high lizard lunge, or left knee, right knee down. Okay, I'm going to stay here. Opening up the hips a little bit more. Okay, place your hand on the thigh, lift the shoulder up. Ooh, felt a crack there. And into your half split or your pyramid pose. When you're ready, push your hands into the mat. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot back. Let's keep the knees bent and walk the hands back towards the feet. Keeping the knees bent, let's slowly roll up to stand, slowly coming up to rise. And when you come up, roll your shoulders back and go ahead and roll them forward. Good. Let's begin with a sun salutation, Sunbae. Taking it to the top of the mat. Ground your feet here. Mountain pose. Stand a little bit taller. Good. Inhale, the arms come up to the sky. Good. See if you can reach your fingers up to the sky. Let's add a little bit of a toast down. Lift up the heels. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend those knees, chair pose. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sitting back, lift your chest up, reach your fingers forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Step back, plank pose. Okay. So we're moving into our first Chaturanga. You want to keep the abs strong. Draw the abs up, shift forward so the shoulders are right above the wrist. Exhale, take it down, Chaturanga. Keep your elbows by your sides. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Keep your shoulders back. I am an upward facing dog. That means our thighs are engaged off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step right foot forward into warrior one. Step your right foot between your hands. Adjust your left heel down 45 degrees. Warrior one. Find your breath here. Stay with it. Hands come down, Chaturanga. Try and lift up that foot quietly. Step back. Try and be as quiet as possible. Exhale, take it down. Take a half Chaturanga. Stay here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side steps forward. Warrior one. Reaching up. Again, you want to try and square off your hips. Pull your left hip back. Ground the outer edge of your right foot. I feel the body starting to warm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chaturanga. Quietly step back. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing. Alright. When you're ready, inhale, the heels come up. Bend your knees slightly. Lift to the top of the mat. Step or hop quietly. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, chair pose. Sit back a little bit if you can. And hands to heart center, Namaste. Alright, let's move into our sequence. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Again, let's take it halfway. Take that challenge. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. Let's inhale, the right leg comes up to the sky. Okay, exhale, bring your right knee to the right elbow, maybe the right tricep. See if you can make that connection. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, cross it over to the left side. Inhale, right leg comes up to the sky. Let's step into warrior one or crescent lunge, up to you. I'm going to stay in my crescent lunge, stay with the challenge. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Okay, so warrior one is a modified version. You want to stay with the crescent. Stay here. Keep the left heel lifted. We're going to take it to a humble crescent here. Interlace your hands behind your back. Again, try and get that left thumb on top. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, humble crescent here. So rest your shoulder on your right thigh. Surrender your head down. Almost there. Keep your hands interlaced, chair pose. Step your left foot together with the right. Knees are still bent. Again, keep your fingers interlaced. Lift up your chest, sit back. Maybe you will move into a toe stand, lifting up your heels. Being mindful of the breath. Let's release into crane. Bring your arms up to the sky. Once you're here, crane pose, left knee comes up towards the chest. So ground your right foot down. Let's interlace those hands right underneath your left heel. If this is enough, you will stay here. If this is too much, just take your hands behind your left thigh. And see if you could make that extension. Extend that left leg out forward. Anyone who wants a pistol whip, take it down slowly. And go ahead and take it back up. Stay here. One more balance pose, warrior three. Extend your arms back, airplane those arms back. Push your left heel back as well. Squaring off the hips, breathe in. Breathe out. Back to crescent pose. Left foot comes down gently. Hands come back up to the sky. So in. Okay, we're going to take it down to a side plank. So ground your hands down. Again, you have your own variation. You could grab your big toe. I'm just going to take that right foot on top of the left. Stack it here. Maybe keep it extended away from the other leg. Holding it here. We're going to slowly switch sides. Side plank again. Chaturanga, hands come down. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, chest open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. I want you to stay there. I'm just going to slowly switch sides. So we move on to the left side. Okay, three-legged down dog. Left leg comes up to the sky. Again, make that connection, left knee, left tricep, maybe elbow. Inhale, left leg comes back up. Cross it over, connect. Inhale, left leg up. Warrior one at crescent, high crescent lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Stay with it. Let's humble the crescent here. Interlace your hands behind your back, right thumb on top. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, take it forward, resting the shoulder on the thigh. Keeping those hands interlaced, chair pose. Step your right together with the left. Lift up your chest. Again, add your toes down here. to the sky, lower those heels down. Crane pose. Ground your left foot down, bring your right knee up to the chest. Again, take your hands interlace underneath the heel. Stay here, or maybe hands underneath the thigh. Or if you could make that extension, go ahead and extend that leg, right foot forward. If you got that pistol whip in you, take it down. This is my harder side, definitely a little bit more challenging. Go ahead and take it back up. Good, stay. When you're ready, take that warrior three, airplane those arms back. Push your right heel back. Take your breath. High crescent lunge. Bring the arms back up to the sky. We're going to take it down into side plank. Again, variations here. You could grab the big toe or just stack it here. Today, I feel like taking that big toe on this side. Okay, holding it here. Slowly, slowly switch. Stay strong, push that hand into the mat. Chaturanga, take it down. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath, good job. Okay. Stay in your downward facing dog. Last of the challenges here. I'm going to start with the right leg. Inhale, the right leg comes up to the sky. This is called falling triangle. So you're going to take that right foot through. It's like a side plank. You're going to take that right foot through and open up the side plank again. Okay. So again, here's a nice variation. If you have side crow in your practice, what you're going to do is bend your right knee. Take it closer to you. Again, the outside of the knee, outside of the hip, on the tricep. So draw your hands a little bit closer. Go ahead and rest your leg on that outer edge. Work into your side crow. We're going to flip the dog. So bringing the right knee into the chest. Again, three-legged dog to start. And then take that right leg behind you, flip it here. Again, reach your right arm up to the sky. See if you lift your hips up, open up your chest. Let's slowly switch. Come back into downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Again, stay there. Last time on the left. Inhale, the left leg comes up to the sky. Take your fallen triangle, thread it through. Stay here. Here's your side plank variation. You got that side crow. Bend the knee. Again, take it to the side of the body. You're going to rest on your triceps, outer thigh, outer hip, settling here. Okay, when you feel you got it, go ahead and make that extension. Okay, flipping your dog, bring the knee into the chest first. Three-legged down dog, and flip your leg behind you slowly, gently here. Open up the body. downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Stepping into, moving into child's pose. Open up your knees as wide as your mat. Bring those big toes back to touch behind you. Sit back. Rest your forehead on the mat. And come back to the round. Okay, the last thing we do is called a headstand. It's also an inversion. So I'm going to show you 3 variations. Okay, so draw your knees in closer together. The first one will be rabbit pose. So holding onto your heels, rolling onto the top of the head, getting comfortable being upside down. I know there's going to be pressure to the top of the head, but that's something you want to maybe try and incorporate into your practice, getting upside down. Okay, bringing the blood flow to the brain, to the hypothalamus, regulating emotions, helping you stay calm. Okay, next variation would be a tripod preparation into a headstand. You want to stay with your hands shoulder width apart. You're going to come onto the top of the head this time. And if you're starting to get comfortable towards getting upside down, just place your knees on your elbows here, okay? And if this is enough, stay here. If you're feeling a little bit more comfortable, lift up your feet. Take your feet up. Okay, if you feel you got it, let's take it all the way up into headstand. Okay. If you got that headstand grounding down, try a pike. Maybe lower those toes down. Take it back up. Hold it here. One more breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and take it all the way back down. Back to your child's pose or embryo pose. Okay, I'm going to slowly come up. Swing the legs out in front. Windshield wiper those knees slowly side to side, release the lower back. Now from here you could take it to Savasana. You're going to come all the way down onto your back. Bring your palms facing up, let your feet flop open. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. And allow the body to restore. And rest. I want to thank all of you for joining me today, practicing with me on your mat. I also want to say thank you to Deila'o Jiu-Jitsu Training Center and Free Admission Channel for allowing me to make this video to share with you. I hope I see you soon.